thank you for stopping by to my channel, and I wanted to show you what I'm going to be using for PinkFresh Friday. I have one photo. I can't decide if I'm going to use this one or this one, but they're both of my grandmother, and I believe I scanned these in years ago, and I have some other photos, and they were all on a layout. It was like a kit, and I've never liked it. They were like, the layout had browns and like khaki color, and I don't know, it was just like dark, dreary colors, and I love happy, bright colors. That's really what I like. And so I just pulled them off. They had this adhesive. They were on good, but I was able to pull them off without damaging these photos. And these are 4x6. Anyway, my grandmother loved the color purple. So I pulled some of my PinkFresh. These are all from Happy Blooms. And so I've got this lovely purple. I have this that I saw my friend Nikki just make a layout with, and I think it's beautiful. I don't think I'm going to use it, but it does have purple flowers in it. Anyway, so I'm doing this for PinkFresh Friday, but also for my Through the Rainbow challenge that we're doing all through the year, and August is purple. So I have these 4 purples. Also have this cut apart that has some purples, and I will scrapbook one of these photos, and then I have some old close to my heart paper that I'm going to use for the other one. So I just need to decide which one. And since I'm doing only one photo, a 1-page layout, I found this sketch from Laura Whitaker, and I like that it has the one vertical photo with different papers peeking out from behind it. So I thought I'd do that. I looked at my August page maps, and I didn't really see anything. I am thinking I might use this small bow thin cut, because I don't really have a lot of PinkFresh embellishments for this. I did pull some flowers that it kind of looks like a blue, but I know it's supposed to be purple, but I'm not sure about it. Also, see, these are from a different collection, I believe, these lighter ones. And then these butterflies from Hip Kit, they match perfectly, but I'm supposed to stick with only PinkFresh. So I am trying to follow the rules. So the only way I'm going to make it happen is to use some stamps and some ink. And I have pulled a few stamps from my collection. I have this one that says grandmother. I have this one. I like this Maya Angelou quote. It says, "People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." And this is like a tribute layout. My grandmother's been gone for many years, and I was very close to her. Okay, so I also pulled out some floral stamps, and this has a matching die, so that would be easy. Also have this floral, and then I thought this looked really old-fashioned, and I was thinking about using I have a large doily thin cut, or what we call, it's thin cut, but you know, it's a metal die. But I really like that. That would be pretty stamped in purple, right? And then there's a heart. Okay, and this is actually supposed to match a Cricut cartridge called Scrapbooking, and I'm supposed to be able to cut all these images out on my Cricut and then stamp. Thought about butterflies. And I pulled these out first. I thought one of these might work for some journaling. The more swirly, feminine, antique-y looking ones. So my plan is to cut these papers down into sizes. Since the photo is 4x6, these kind of look like maybe they're 5x7 or so. I think I will probably, I'll trim off the branding strip, and then I believe I will gut these. So I'll leave like a 1-inch, take out the middle, which will end up being 10x10, and that is what I will use to cut that. And that way I could use this as a border around, like a frame around my layout. I like to have that option. The only problem is that then you don't have 12-inch strips if you ever want to like make a happy horizontal. And I may not do all of them. And the back sides are pinks, and then these stamps, which are super cute too, but I'm looking at the purple. And I will just decide. Let me show you this other paper. This other paper, let me come in. So it's got the purple. It's also got a mint, and then I think that was a green. That color of the year was julep, and then it's got the black, which is beautiful, right? So I just need to figure out which photo goes best on which paper, and I will make both. Not for this video. This will be another video. I just can't decide. This purple dress, you know, and I'm pretty sure I scanned this. This is not an original photo, but I scanned it back in 2005. Probably with an all-in-one. And I'm sorry, I have a cat that's jumped up on some of my scrapbooking table here. I don't know what he's looking for. So it's a little bit brighter than I remember that dress. I don't know where the original is for me to rescan it, so we're just gonna go with it. This one is obviously when she was younger, and I'm gonna have to ask my family, my aunt and my uncle perhaps, how old she was. Well, really how old she was in both, but this is how I remember her. So anyway, I will come back after I have finished this layout, and thank you for hanging out with me and seeing what I create. Hi everyone, I'm back with my completed layout. Okay, first of all, this just happened. It's wet. I don't know what it's wet from, and I'm hoping it dries. Okay, we're just gonna ignore it. I also have a little bit of purple right there. I wanted to show you how I attached these butterflies. I basically put little foam dots from Close to My Heart on the wings. These are the thin ones, so they're very low profile. And then I just put some glue down the center, and then just attach it that way. I don't even take off the paper off of here, so they're only attached in the center. Let's see. I stamped these butterflies in several colors. wisteria, which these flowers are stamped in, and also gypsy, and I went with the gypsy, so it'd show up a little bit more over the wisteria. And it's just an old stamp set from Close to My Heart. I might even stamp your one of a kind on here somewhere. I took the small doily from Close to My Heart. There's a large and a small one. They are wonderful. Look how big this one is. And then this can fit straight inside here if you want. So I cut it in this darker purple, and I also cut it out in this lighter purple. I thought the darker stood out. I also had stamped this kind of doily shape in both of these colors and put it here and here, and in the end, didn't use it. I had pulled these out of the PinkFresh, but I think they're too blue. They are supposed to be purple. They are too blue. And you know, it's kind of that color, maybe it's what we call indigo, but it's kind of a cross between blue and purple, but too much blue in that. Also decided at the very last minute I needed more of this dark purple up here at the top, so I made a tag. And I do need to put some information on here about my grandmother, so I may write it in a white gel pen. There's three stickers actually from these cardstock stickers from Happy Blooms that I forgot to show you at the beginning of the video. So I did pull off the purple ones, and these are super sticky, kind of like Close to My Heart stickers. I put them on wax paper, and I had a really hard time pulling them off. I have my enamel dots and gems sorted by color, and so I was able to just lay this down. Obviously, these colors don't match, so I went with these iridescent sequins, but these are too pink. This color might work. You know, I don't know. I wanted some bling on the butterflies, and I had the hardest time. I cannot ever figure out how to use stickles, so that didn't work. I also have a wisteria shimmer pen, and even though that should match this wisteria, it turned out to be a funky color. And so then I used the clear shimmer, and it was not cooperating with me either. So right now they don't have anything. I thought about, I could emboss them in like silver. I could even emboss them in silver on colored cardstock, but I'm like, Michelle, somewhere you have to stop, right? Now, I'm just hoping this dries. I don't even know what it is, but it's okay. I made the bow out of the bow metal die. It's a little crooked. That's okay, right? Stamped the grandmother, and I really like how that nestled in together. That was off an old, is an old stamp of the month from 2000. And I just love how it nestles in together, grandmother. And that is actually what I called her. She went by grandmother. This is the flower that I stamped here and here. I just kind of marked off with a pencil where my paper is going to be. Let me remind you what the sketch looked like. The papers are kind of cattywampus. And there's 3 clusters. I went with basically 2 clusters. This is one big cluster. I did have the papers cattywampus, and then I decided to straighten them up, just kind of, where none of the corners matched up. But my grandmother was very particular, and so this is laid about her favorite color purple, and I just thought I should straighten those papers up, and that she would like that better. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. If you have any suggestions, say a quick little prayer that this dries up. And I do plan on this being for both PinkFresh Friday and also Through the Rainbow, my purple, even though I do plan on still making another purple layout with another photo of my grandmother, hopefully by the end of August, but just in case, because I will be teaching a class this weekend, and sometimes time gets away from me, right? So anyway, I'll have everyone listed down below that's participating in both of those hops. And anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a blessed day.